just like stuck in the moment. Now I see y'all waving. Nice. Okay, everyone's okay. Cool. So once again, yesterday we like I said, we dipped our toes into AI, finding out all about AI and what we can do, basic understanding of AI, and the structure of AI, how AI works. Some people, for the first time, thanks to the help of Ching Yu, one of our speakers, drew out visually. You could see how AI works, where the UI stands, where the AI stands, and where the data stands. And then Simon went into insights of things that you went like, what? Really? You can do that today? That whatever you thought of, whatever you learned, it's times 10, x10 of the knowledge. That's what we're going to give today. So everyone ready? Before we continue, I just want to know, I did this, I like doing this. I would love to know, what are you looking forward to? What are you hoping? Why? Because I want you to put your intentions out right now, because in case there's a subject matter that maybe one of the speakers was not considering to cover, maybe they will cover it based on your input, your insight, your whatever you're putting out right now. So I would love somebody to tell me, what are you expecting today? You can either write it in the chat, or I would love to hear your voice, because me talking to a mic alone with no interaction is not as fun as you think. So if you could turn on your mic, tell me what you're hoping to learn today. Anybody? I don't want to call names. Calling names is not fun. And it's good to see all of you back again. Thank you so much. From yesterday, what's the biggest insight you got? Do share, somebody. Sandy, Rosalina, Nick, I remember all of y'all. Please, we are friends. We've been friends for a day. Interact with me. If I'm a stranger, I do understand, but we are no longer strangers. We are one-day friends. So one-day friends deserve voices, not just text messages. We've passed just writing our affection for each other and language. So now I want to hear from you all. What was the biggest insight yesterday? And plus, I do want to hear what you feel you're hoping to learn today. What else? Who wants to go first?
I can do all things with AI, JJ.
I heard someone said something. I could not see who said that. Was it David?
No, it was me, Tyra.
Oh, okay. There you go, Tyra. Sorry. Go ahead, Tyra. What was the biggest insight yesterday? The biggest revelation you learned yesterday, and what are you hoping for today?
That I can use AI to make my life easy, and that's what I'm shooting for. That's why I'm here, learning how to use the group platform to make my life easy and other people's as well. So that's what I have learned about AI. It's going to help me live a life of ease.
I like that. And the great part about that is you no longer fear AI, because there are a group of people fearing AI right now. As soon as you say AI is like, it's coming to get me, then, Skynet is going to take over. It just goes down a path of crazy land. But when you have the knowledge of AI, you realize that it's a tool to help you. And that's what we're going to unlock today, teaching you how to use that amazing power for good. Yes, you can use it for bad, but for good. All right. I like it, Tyra. Thank you so much for sharing. Anyone else wants to share?
Hi, JJ.
What's up? Nick.
Hi. First of all, I enjoyed yesterday's session. Thank you to all three of you who presented. Here's what I took away from yesterday, which was, and again, we have to keep telling ourselves, what you did yesterday was you asked how old we are.
Mm-hmm.
And what we have to remember is we are very experienced in this room. And we
Yes.
know how to put 10, 15 things together.
Yes.
What I took away, and again, I was reading my notes earlier this morning, keep it simple, think like a Gen Z, don't try and put too many things together, and just make that small impact today, but then make small impacts regularly to build the momentum and whatever you're trying to build. So I decided to go and create an introduction to AI course for people who get me or understand me or my community, and with a specific purpose. That's it.
Amazing, Nick. That anyone else think whatever Nick shared was amazing? Put amazing in the chat right now, because that's what we're trying to do. We are inspiring you to shine, because each and every one of you can shine, and you, with your light, you're going to help others shine too. So that's amazing. Thank you so much, Nick. That actually made my day. So thank you so much. Anyone else got anything you want to share? Any insight you want to give? Anything you want to put out there so that the speakers might address it, so that you will get your answer? Anyone else? Just one more person.
I would like to share.
Go ahead.
I'm Rosalina.
Rosalina, yay!
Rosalina, you called my name earlier.
Yes, I did.
Yes. I traveled different places.
Right.
I was in New York a couple of days ago, and I engaged 2 nurses. I asked about ChatGPT if they know anything about it.
Right.
And to my surprise, they were scared and they don't want to talk about it. So I engaged them for 2.5 hours. By that time we were leaving,
Yeah.
they were signing on to grooveasia.cm.
Round of applause. You all got the emojis, right? You know, the clap emoji. Can you add the clap emoji into the chat and then clap while on camera? Because that's amazing. That's what we want to do in this community. What we're trying to do is inspire each other to inspire others, because the tool is not scary. It's just the thing that scares people is the trying to use the tool without a manual, afraid that the tool will hurt you because you don't know how to use it. So therefore, you keep it away, hide away, ignore it, act like it doesn't exist, and hope it disappears and doesn't interrupt you. But the truth is, AI is here to stay. So the only way to command it, the only way to be unfearful of it, is to understand it, is to understand how you can use it, to understand how you can benefit from it, how you can teach others to use it, and make sure this world becomes a better place. So thank you very much, each and every one of you. Remember, today, if you're watching this live on the socials, please come join us. Yes, it's day 2. Yes, you missed out on day 1, but that doesn't mean you cannot come join us. Click on the link, come join us. And everyone here right now, if you could, I know you're on your computer, your phone is on your side. If you're doing on your phone, all good. But if you're on your computer and your phone is on your side, send the link of the Zoom to 2 of your friends. Just tell them, trust me, come join. Yes, we are past 50, but that doesn't mean we cannot still rule the world. Because everybody wants to rule the world, right? So anyway, are you all ready? Because we are ready with everything. We've got some insights and we've got some examples. We're going to show you how to use AI from the big, huge businesses to the small micro businesses, how AI can help you. And we're going to unlock all the skills for you so that you could be the champion that you are. Are you ready? If you're ready, type ready in the chat. I want to see everyone engaged, everyone open, because as soon as you give us your energy, we can give energy back to you. All right? Yes. I love your smiles. I love all your smiles, looking excited, because we are ready. Okay. So Here's the thing. If there was a question we didn't answer, I know we addressed it yesterday as well. Could you please put it in the chat, because we are going to try and answer it later on. We'll make sure that all the questions we didn't answer yesterday will be answered today. Okay? So without further ado, shall I introduce the first speaker, the person who is going to blow your mind. You know the meme that goes, that one? That's what you're going to get right now. If you're ready, wave your hands. I just want to see if people are awake. Cool. All right, guys. Without further ado, please put your hands together and welcome the man himself. He's the legend, the person who's going to open your mind to AI and how it's going to help you with business. Please put your hands together for Simon. Yeah!
Yeah. How do you follow that? How do you compete with all that energy that Mr. JJ just now made me follow? I'm not sure if I can do it, more specifically because it is now 11:14 p.m. our time. We've been doing this all day long. We ended at 3 a.m. yesterday, but because of you, we're making sacrifices to our own schedules, to our own sleep, to our own well-being, because we understand the power of education. We understand that it is amazing for anybody who wants to make sure that this is something that you want to learn, something that you will apply, something that you will use to change your life. Is this something that you're going to do? If it is, give us a big fat yes inside of the comments. Inside the comments, just give us a yes, because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. And I wasn't able to hear actually any of you because JJ had his headphones on. But from what I gathered, it sounds like there's a lot of fear in terms of the world of AI. Is that right? There's a lot of fear of what may happen if we don't do what we need to do to learn how to, I don't know, maybe become better versions of ourselves and being able to do something extraordinary. Now, I believe that all of us should be here for a very, very specific reason. If what we found so far, and based on my presentation yesterday, I'm sure, yeah, that probably instilled a little bit of fear for all of us, but the intention is not to scare you. The intention is not to say, hey, AI is coming after you. There is a risk if you decide not to do anything with it. AI, as what JJ mentioned, if we use it right, if we have the right intentions, is here to help us. Is here to increase our productivity. Is here to make all of us become better individuals, more successful business individuals, and it's here to make all of you more successful. Does that make you a little bit more comfortable with the concept of AI? By being here and by investing in your time to be here, that's the first correct logical step for yourself. This is what you need to do in order for you to, yes, as Nick says, not overthink too much. There's fear outside of the Groove community, says Tyra, because again, they don't know what they don't know. Why do we want to encourage you to invite a friend or two, or perhaps all of them? It's because we want to educate them. Just as much as you may potentially see value in what we're sharing, don't you also want to help others as well? We can't be all like Nick, and we can all find the inspiration and motivation ourselves to become trainers and teachers and have our own courses. But what if you can do your part by simply saying, hey, let's come to this event so that we can learn together. I'm learning alongside with you just the same. Let's leverage AI to improve our lives, the livelihoods of our family, because we know that they deserve this and so much more. It's almost our duty. It's our responsibility. In fact, if you don't do that, you are doing everyone else a disservice. Why should you keep all the good stuff to yourself? Sharing is caring. Write that down. Put that in the comments. Sharing is caring. Trish, the information is valuable. Awareness is essential. That's right. You must choose your path. You must be of ethical mind. And if that's you, you are absolutely in the right community. That's the best thing about this community. It's so much more than what meets the eye. It's easy for someone to say, oh, Groove Asia, that's awesome. It's a nice software platform. They have a Facebook group. Why not have me and a few close friends to join the Groove Asia Facebook group and see what actually happens? It's easy for us to say, hey, iSummit is also pretty cool. Why don't we just check out some of their live streams? If you don't know by now, these live events that we do, the ones that go on for 2 days, the ones that go on for 3 days, some of them are free. Some of them require us to invest a little bit in ourselves because, of course, at the end of the night, it's all about the return on investment that you make. When you put in the time, the effort, the finances to invest in your own mind, this is something that nobody else can take away from you. We are in the business of helping others. And if you're not yet quite ready to take the stage, to take the mic, you don't have the charisma that Mr. JJ does. It's okay. Neither do I. But we're here. We have certain other elements that we can potentially contribute. And together, we make a great team, don't we? We got Ching Yu as well. We got our other speakers in our Rolodex. This is something that we work on together as a community. So keep this in mind. What you see on the surface is just on the surface. When you decide to invest in yourself and take your own knowledge to the next level and make the commitment to actually take action on it. Oh, yes. Believe you me when I tell you, there's definitely additional potential educational opportunities that you can take on. Why? Because you deserved it. You deserve that extra level of attention. You deserve the opportunity for us to work with you personally, show you by the hand why AI isn't so scary after all. Why it's so necessary for us to understand in a much deeper level what it is that your goal is. What do you want to achieve with AI? Why do you want to be a part of the brand new iSummit community? What is it that we can do for you? Now, yesterday, we actually used AI to share exactly what some ideas may come up. Just out of curiosity, what were some of your favorites? Let us know inside of the comments. What were some of your favorite opportunities, business ideas, the potentials that you see in the online business space? AI or not AI, what drove you to learn about internet marketing? What do you want to use the tools for? What do you want to use AI for? What's your business model of choice? Our AI tool, they shared with us, oh yeah, you can use it to create your own products. You can use it to create your own courses. You can use it to have your own services, consultation. You can teach. You can do many, many things. What are some of the things that you want to do? It's important that not only do you have an answer, it's also important that you share it? If you're silent, is it because you don't know what you want? Because if you don't know what you want, you have no goals, you don't need me to tell you this, you will not achieve them. If you have no goals, you will not achieve anything. Then why are you here? Thomas says, I'm now excited to promote Done For You Social, dfy.social. That's great. What other things do you want to promote? What other things are we excited about promoting? Creating AI courses, said Nick. Eventually to create a community of people who create and sell courses. That's wonderful, but be careful about that. Many, many times we talk about people who don't know what they don't know. And if they're creating courses on content that they're not aware of or familiar with, then all they're seeing is the money. I had a very interesting conversation with a client the other day. This person was telling me, hey, can you help me with my online marketing? I suck at it. I don't know how to use AI. I don't know how to use all these tools. I don't know how to do marketing. I am not making any money at all. Can you help me to get more clients? I said, sure. What's your business? I teach people how to do internet marketing. If you suck at it, don't teach others. If you don't know how to do it, don't pretend like you do. This is something that is important enough that it needs to be said, because it's not just something that we believe in. Remember yesterday, we said, do it for good, right? Use AI, use your skills, use your knowledge for good and not for evil. I'm not saying that we are evil. I'm not saying that you or I are evil, but I'm saying be careful, because when you choose business models that may or may not be of ethical mind from others, we're creating more fake gurus. We're creating more scammers. We're creating a real dip in the industry and ruining the reputation of the real speakers, and also taking away from what real people who want to learn real skills, now they don't know who to trust anymore. Now, if they come across someone like JJ or Ching Yu, and we know they know what they're talking about, right? But now, again, they don't know what they don't know. Are you one of them? Are you just like all the others? We need to make sure that we're promoting positivity. We're encouraging the moral distribution, expansion, growth of our businesses. We want to help people, and we want to help people who also want to help people. Write that down. We want to help people, and we also want to help people who want to help people as well. Sandy says, making a video on how to make money with AI. Done with it. Nuts need, not need to upload it. So making videos, video content is definitely amazing. If you stick around, actually, not just for today, but also our third day tomorrow, we're going to get more into video marketing, affiliates, and joint ventures. Awesome. How many of you are interested in affiliate marketing, by the way? Affiliate marketing, especially if you're just getting started, it is by far the fastest, the easiest, the number way that any quote unquote newbie can make money online. Why? You don't require to have a product of your own. You don't need to have a business. You don't need to have a service. You don't need any expertise, in fact. All you're doing is you're recommending other people's products. So how many of you are interested? Me, says Johan. Narciso says, me, affiliate marketing. Do you know how you make money with affiliate marketing? The way that you make money with affiliate marketing is when you refer people to a product or a service that afterwards, once they buy, once they make a purchase, you earn commissions. If you want to refer people to paid products and services, ask yourself, what's the reason you're not sharing this particular event with more people? Is it because you don't have a network? Is it because you don't know anybody? Is it because you're not confident in what we're talking about? You don't believe that we provide value? Because the thing is, this is a massively, massively valuable 3-day event. Do you agree? If you agree, type in agree inside of the comments. So if you're not doing this and you're not giving away something tremendously powerful, tremendously valuable for free, what makes any of us think that we can sell something to someone? You gotta crawl before you can walk. You gotta walk before you can run. Affiliate marketing is a sprint and a marathon. Prove to yourself that you can crawl first. Take that action to invite